Man, before we get going, this was a huge, huge, huge win for the Fever. I'm going to tell you why it was such a big game for the Indiana Fever. The fact that they just came off a huge loss to the Minnesota Lynx, this showed me that it didn't affect them as much as I thought it would. I wanted them to come out, fight hard, and get a win. I knew this Atlanta Dream Team was going to come out and play hard. They're trying to fight for a playoff spot, and they do not want to keep losing to the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark. They don't. They have a well-coached team. They have a good season coach, and they came ready to play. Now, there are some things that I saw from the Fever that I liked. There are some things I didn't like. Some things I didn't like is how aggressive we weren't being in the third quarter. And I thought we should have been a lot more aggressive. We got beat in the third quarter by way too many points. We cannot have that. So my opinion, look, when it comes to the Fever, one, they have to put the pieces around Caitlin Clark to let Caitlin Clark play her game. Okay? I definitely like this lineup right here. I would like to see Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall, Aaliyah Boston, and at the 4 spot, depending who we're playing, I would like to see Temi probably start. And when I say start, I would start Temi when it comes to teams like, let me see, the Suns. I would definitely start Temi versus Suns. I would start Temi versus maybe the Aces. Nah, not the Aces. I would start her versus Seattle. I would start her versus the Lynx. Just certain teams. I'm not going to say I would start Temi every game, but Temi had a huge game today. She's running out in transition, and her defense and the way she could just box out and play just simple, fundamental basketball, that's why I like Temi. She's going to be consistent when it comes to her defensive effort and defensive end capabilities. Now, Lexi Hall, we already came to a conclusion and established that she belongs on the court with Caitlin Clark and those girls in the starting lineup. Now, what I didn't like from Chrissy Size today, earlier on in the game, we have momentum. We're up like maybe 17-12 or something like that, 11. And then you put Katie Lou in the game. Katie Lou gets attacked right away, gives up a quick 5 to 7 points within 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. And I'm like, why? Why are we doing that? And then Melissa Smith, just very inconsistent. I don't know what. She goes 1 for 7 from the field. And then defensively, she just looked lost today. I'm like, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? And then if you're going to put Katie Lou in the game, at least put Wallace in the game to where she's not a defensive liability as much as Katie Lou. Yeah, besides that, they didn't have that great of a shooting game. But they got the win. They had a third quarter, again, like they do in the first half. But this time, they fought through it, and they made the timely stops and went into overtime, and they got the win. They got the win. It was ugly, but it was nice. You know what I mean? Besides that, man, I know I'm talking a lot. Let's get straight to the reaction. Here we go.
Whoa. 6 of a 40-game season for Indiana. Just 5 remain. The Fever know they are going to be playoff bound, but where they finish is another question. Today will go a long way in helping determine that. Austin gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard. She will launch and knock down a 3.
I like that.
Here is Tina Charles, a legend, going at a future one in Aaliyah Boston. Turns, fades, fires.
That's good defense.
You know, in the history of the WNBA, she's just the 4th player to shoot at least 70% three-point range on at least 20 three-point attempts in a 5-game span.
That is the Indiana Fever's game right there. They need more of this. Backdoor, we're pushing transition. I don't want to see set. I don't want to see high screens. I don't want to see Caitlin Clark running baseline. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I want to see fast pace. I want the defense to look confused. That's what I want.
Three-point range on at least 20 three-point attempts
Backdoor.
in a 5-game span. You know what else is on that list? Atlanta has taken Indiana deep into the shot clock on multiple possessions.
Canada fading and firing and knocking it down.
Without any resistance on the defensive end, so it's a late clock shot.
Speaking of perimeter defense, Atlanta gets a steal. Howard misses in the corner. There's Gray underneath, able to find Charles, who pushes it home, and Indiana.
One-on-one for Boston.
Good work,
Swings away
AB.
from the help. That's a big-time post move right
AB
there.
went to work today. If AB can consistently do this, give us at least 20 a night. I don't even need 30 from you, AB. You give me 20 a night, you set us up for success. You dominate the paint, you establish it. And then one thing they should have done is kept going down low to her, especially when Tina had 4 fouls. Tina played 15, probably 15 plus minutes with 4 fouls. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
On hand, have been here throughout the week. Watch her play, celebrate her birthday as Mitchell turns the corner, fires up a difficult look. She got it to go.
Boston, when she gets going left, forget about it unless you bring help.
Defensive liability, like Katie Lou, slide your feet. Slide your feet. Let's not act like you're wearing 5-pound shoes on each foot. Slide your feet, Katie. Cut her off.
She got it to go.
Thank you.
Boston, when she gets going left, forget about.
Like, what is that, Kate? What are you doing? Like, come on, man. Seriously. Coach Sides, get her out of the game. She is clearly not able to guard.
Up a difficult look. She got it to go.
Boston, when she gets going left, forget about it unless you bring help from the weak side.
Howard gets by Samuelson on the other end, and a quick bucket for Atlanta. Mitchell pulling up off balance, knocks it down.
Good shot.
That's a deep scoop.
Uh-oh. Here.
Caldwell spent 3 years in the WNBA, 2 in Atlanta, 1
Good
in
shot.
Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell
knocking
it down.
Let's go get going. Let's go to work, Tim.
She's going to try her luck on the offensive end. Tag Bentley ducks in and finishes.
How about that, back-to-back?
Just step through.
Coffee back outside for Gray. She's got the size advantage on Wheeler, trying to use it on a kick out. Coffee hits a 3.
See, at least Wheeler's going to get in front of her man and cut her off. Like, look at Wheeler play defense. At least you're going to play defense.
For Gray, she's got the size advantage on Wheeler, trying to use it on a kick out. Coffee hits a 3. 19-point deficit was trimmed down to 2 in that game.
Right when I
Gray on the drive
ass.
And the athletic finish.
Really, you want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some
Katie don't even want to touch the ball.
Step back 3. She connects.
You're not guarding Clark.
Third all-time
work, AB.
Scored. Boston lost the handle on her way up.
Lex.
Finds its way to Lexi Hall,
man.
who knocks down another 3.
Lexi been shooting that thing.
She looks like her old Stanford days to me.
Really looking confident.
Part of the problem. Did you guys just see that? What did Caitlin Clark do? Left her man, blitz. That means one of our mans had a slide baseline over here. That leaves a wide open defender, offensive guard right here, ready to shoot. We cannot do that.
Her old Stanford.
Look at Caitlin. Watch Caitlin crash down in blitz.
Who knocks down another 3.
Unless that's part of the game plan, come on, man. What are
like
we doing?
Her old Stanford days to me.
Really looking confident. Now Alicia Gray answers
if they'll live with
a triple. Rebounds as well. 6 points here in the first half.
I don't like that game plan.
Pull, fire away. 3
That's what
for
you get.
Gray.
Keep going under the screen. That's what you get.
And trying to free up Mitchell. She can't get open. Boston takes it herself, fires it up, and it stays down. But never had back-to-back 20-point games until the last 2. She's got 8 Boston here in the first half. And Gray knocks down a 3. Look at Boston able to tip it ahead to Alyssa Smith. That was really intelligent.
Go to work. Thank you.
Smith, the spin, the drop.
That's what she's good at. Get back to the basics. Go back to your spin move. Be crafty down low and finish around the rim. Thank you.
Tip it ahead to Alyssa Smith. That was really intelligent. And
that's
Smith,
you.
the spin, the drop, step, and finish. Third chance opportunity to close out the half with Atlanta up by 2. And Canada splashes home a deep 2. Howard looks inside for Charles, blocked by Smith. Charles on a third effort, gets it up, gets it to go. Not how you wanted to start the third. If you're Indiana, how you ended the second.
Better bucket. They were getting on the heater right here.
Slices the floor, gets to the elbow.
At this point, I'm like, oh, they get whatever they want.
No one puts any resistance.
Buckets out of the opening 2 possessions, a couple of stops.
Oh my goodness, hold on. Whoa.
A couple of stops.
Whoa, I didn't even see that. Whoa, hold on. Did she push her?
Possessions.
Come on, you don't see the off? Come on now, ref. You don't see the off arm?
Couple of stops. Howard shakes off hole and hits a three.
Ryan Howard. And you know what? They need to just get a little bit better with their body language. It's not good basketball body language, and Ryan Howard is on.
So some of you guys might look at this right here and be like, well, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say anything about Clark going under the screen? She's not a good three-point shooter at all. She's fast as shit. If Clark goes over that screen, that is a easy layup or lane for her to attack. And then you got Big have to slide over, and then you got a wide open Tina Charles for her pick and pop right there. So that is why Caitlin Clark is going under the screen to cut that lane off.
Ryan Howard.
Watch this right here. Under the screen.
You know what? They need to just get a little bit better with their body language. It's
basketball
not good
right there.
basketball body
That's
language.
film.
And Ryan Howard is on fire. I think Kelsey Mitchell can get that shot any time, but she had 10 first quarter points and hasn't scored since. She needs a
good
few
defense.
shots.
Indiana's gotten just one stop here in the third quarter as Atlanta continues to pour it on. Jordan Canada on and one.
Jordan Canada don't need much space. She's fast.
Just the first quarter.
Gonna work, man.
Mitchell on the drive, scoop shot,
and
gets the roll. 4 assists here today. Howard thought
she does
about
at her height.
Will take it on the drive, leaning in, drawing the foul.
That's a bailout.
He's got the friendly
roll.
It's a bailout.
Come on now.
Get it back to 4
what are we doing?
Jordan Canada has been a problem for Caitlin Clark.
She ain't a problem for nothing.
Pressure
Light up.
all game.
Problem for who? She's a problem for who?
Canada there.
For Caitlin Clark.
No problem for
Pressure
nothing.
all game.
Clark, a problem for Canada there. Fairly quiet. Late afternoon, early evening here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, but when Clark gets going, you hear it from the crowd. It's Tina Charles.
Tina, man, it's different. Let's go to work, Timmy. Yep, fade away, knockdown.
Launches,
come on, man, that's beautiful right there.
We are level.
That's beautiful right there.
Full of steam, bank shot too shorts. Clark launching ahead.
Too
Mitchell
fast.
Beats the pack back.
That's fever basketball right there.
Gray being watched by Hull, flips it up, off balance shot. Boston taps it back. Hillman got a piece. Howard comes down with
and
a
one.
step through. Blocking foul and one.
Bro, that's a charge. I mean, that's a offensive foul right there.
A piece. Howard comes down.
Oh no,
with a
Lexi was moving. Lexi was moving.
She's 4 for 4. 3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass and got it to go. Feeds into back Bentley, running the floor, sent back.
That shit out of here.
That's Hillman. And here is Howard, transition 3.
Ryan Howard.
She liked that. She put up a big 36.
Howard's been electric, drives underneath, feeds it into Hillman, scoops it up, draws the foul, and an and one.
At this point, I'm like, God damn, push, Mitchell. Come here. Oh my God, she had Shorty on her back hip. Did you see that?
Technical in the situation.
Watch her ankle right here.
Caitlin has been learning to deal with her emotions.
Almost twisted her thing right there. Almost made her shit buckle duckle.
Off the ball.
Yeesh. Good pass, way to seal that.
To Boston, who lays it in.
Tina couldn't do much. She had 4 fouls.
That's all Boston doing the work early.
Injured and not available. Here is Charles. Inside for Howard, who hangs and finishes.
Ah, it's a good bucket.
3 straight with 30 for Ryan Howard. Mitchell inside. Good find, Fag Benley. Cross court pass hole is open and hits a three.
Good shot, Lexi.
3 minutes left to
Lexi
play.
doing what she does best.
Deficit.
Light up.
Clark looking for a shot. Off the screen.
AP.
It Boston.
Work AP.
Boston goes
work
to
AP.
Spins, flips
Work
it up,
AP.
and puts it in. This offensive glass has been huge for Atlanta. They have 13 offensive rebounds, and Canada gets the angle.
Working, Caitlin.
Look at Clark looking to push. Ahead
Let's
for
go, Timmy.
Level again.
Beautiful.
That's fever basketball right there. Get out in transition, get the easy bucket. That's fever basketball.
Clark going behind the back, trying to create off the Boston screen. Back to Boston.
This was the best move of the night.
Gets to the rim.
This was the best move of the night right there.
They were in overtime
that was
just
the best
2 days
move of the
ago.
night by AB.
Came up victorious over Dallas. Boston wins the tip. 5 minutes on the scoreboard. And we keep playing here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Clark led that furious comeback and gets it started here in overtime. And Gray beating everybody back on the other end.
You can't have that.
Running interference. Here comes Clark.
Inside they feed Boston. It's Kubai on
work,
Boston.
work AB, work AB.
Deep position.
AB's a monster.
Howard driving on Hole. Hole gets a hand in there, and Howard hits it anyway.
Howard used that off arm a lot.
For help here, nobody moving for Indiana. Clark back for Fag.
Tammy.
She is open and knocks it down.
Let's go, Tammy.
Hole driving sending Howard into a double team. Here's Canada on the drive. Hangs difficult.
See, in my opinion, Caitlin Clark, you got to cut this off early.
Hole driving into.
Like right here, you got to, we got to be there early.
Sending Howard.
Like you flat-footed. No. She got a lane already. You got to cut that off.
Into a double team. Here's Canada on the drive. Hangs difficult look. Canada gets it to go.
This is a shot making.
Everything going through
Good
Howard
defense,
in the
Lex.
overtime.
Good defense, Lex. Yup, we on
Howard
that.
on Hole. Howard spins, fades, fires, and puts Atlanta in front.
Hooping.
Working on Gray, trying to turn the corner.
Lexi,
Mitchell, tough shot. Boston.
AB with the putback.
Hole gets it into
Go work,
Boston.
AB. Go to work, AB.
Kubai defending her.
Go to work,
Boston
AB.
sees a double team. Back out.
Back to
Hole
her.
repost.
Work
Boston
that,
this
AB.
time it's one-on-one.
Let's go, AB.
And Boston wins the battle. Canada will hoist.
Yup. And just like that. Just like that. See, AB, you saw that play right there? This is what, look. AB, she backing down. Okay, I got two on me. AB is fucking nice. I got two on me, right? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to dump out to Lexi. I'm going to make that defender go back to her man. Lexi, being a smart ball player, AB got a mismatch. I'm going to go right back to AB because I saw her man leave. AB going to work her shit again. Back down. And then she's going to go ahead and hit her with the layup. And it's a AB, pow. And that's how the Indiana Fever did it. And that's game time, man. I'm going to catch you on the next one. I'm out.